Let's go.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. This should be a good one to watch. Coming up next.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway in the final game of a busy Sunday. And able to get this out to the 25. Here come the Bengals, and CD, of course, it's Joe Burrow out of LSU at quarterback.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played, and his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you've got the biggest game of your life to win.
He's going to find Cobbs here. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here we go. 11. Burrow will throw. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Again, it's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins with a first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon.
What the fuck?
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it was T. Higgins who capped the drive with the touchdown reception. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And leading them out is their 5th-year quarterback.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we are looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Hilton. And this one is incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
17 yards there on 3rd down as they pick up a 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Dorsey. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. 2nd down and 8. Looking to throw. Hilton. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And all the way down to the 5. And they rattle off a big one. 46 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Back to throw. Hilton. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Dragons are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's Burrow. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. He's to the 15. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 74 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
Wow.
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Hilton, he'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's caught inside the 30.
We got a
And
number
he'll
one
take it in for a touchdown.
receiver.
Malik Neighbors, 67 yards. And the Dragons are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Ready to go on offense. Out come the Bengals.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And his throw is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
The Bengals bring out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is fielded at the 27. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw. Hilton. Quick hitter here. It's complete. 3 catches for him now in this first quarter of the Super Bowl. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
That's complete. It's Neighbors.
His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's second down. Now a handoff up the middle. Dorsey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Back to throw. Hilton.
Oh!
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't give it to him. It's incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. On 4th down, Hilton. He'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
Three more quarters of football left in this season as we're through one, and we'll be back in a moment with more of Super Bowl 64.
14 apiece is the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, welcoming you back to the biggest of them all, Super Bowl 64, second quarter about to begin.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's complete right around the 8. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2.
Back to throw again.
Oh.
A quick throw, but incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown! From 6 yards away.
And the Dragons have taken the lead. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down.
Chase, the motion man right.
Now it's Burrow. Looking middle, and that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. From midfield now, Burrow. He finds his man, complete. That's Sullivan. And he's got this down to the 35. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. And Burrow going to throw again.
Over the middle, that's caught by Chase.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Now they go play action now. Burrow.
And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And Higgins is going to have a Bengals 1st down as he takes it down to the 20-yard line.
Burrow looking to pass. Open man is Cobbs. That's complete.
And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And it's caught. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
To the air again, Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up.
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah.